Hi, I'm Dr. Vanessa Allen, and I'd like to welcome you to the Wellness and Transformation Retreat on Saturday, October 13th at the Rockwood Manor in Potomac, Maryland. One of the topics we'll be discussing is mindfulness and being intentional of what types of foods you're going to be eating. So I want you to think about when you really want something that you had your mind set on about eating. I want you to think about, how does that feel in your mouth? Take, for example, a cherry. So cherries are very seasonal, come in a certain time of the year. So I really look forward to eating that cherry. And I want it to be really sweet. And I want to really enjoy that experience. So think about it. If you put the fruit in your mouth, how does it feel? What is the texture like? What type of your taste buds are you stimulating at that point? What are you anticipating even before you start taking your first bite? What are you anticipating that it's going to taste like in your mouth? And then when you bite into it and you start chewing, really chew the food. See how it breaks up. What's the consistency of it? Is it chewy? Is it crunchy? What do you like? What kind of textures do you like in your foods? And then as you swallow it and you've already, okay, that's done. Are you anticipating the next bite? Are you anticipating how it felt, how it smelled? How did it feel going down? Were you already on to the next one before you even realized, like, how many did I have? Did I eat the whole bag? Or did I just get satisfied with just one or two? So that's kind of like an idea of how mindfulness eating is, being present, being in the moment when you're eating, so that you could be accountable for the types of foods you're eating and how much you ate before you got carried away. And before you know it, you haven't really set aside what your goals were for eating that particular food. So some of the things you can think about when you're doing this mindfulness eating is to taking time to pause when you eat. Kind of like when you pray before a meal, if you take that time to sit down and reflect about why you're thankful for what you have, it allows you to be intentional, but like, well, I really am thankful that I have this food to eat that has been provided for me. So one little short technique you can do is to take some slow, deep breaths. So I usually take about 3 deep breaths, and I breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in again and breathe out. And then a third time, breathe in and breathe out. And this kind of sets the tone about how am I going to eat? What kind of pace am I going to be eating? Am I just going to be shoveling the food in? Or am I really going to take the time to enjoy the flavor, enjoy the aroma, enjoy how it feels in my mouth, how I'm chewing, what taste buds am I stimulating? And then I swallow. And so if I take the time to slow down and enjoy the food, I might finish my food in like 15 or 20 minutes instead of a 5-minute run. And then I'm wondering, like, I think I'm still hungry, because my brain really hasn't had a chance to turn off to say, like, is she full? Is there more food coming? She put it in so fast, I'm not quite sure. So mindfulness eating allows you to take the time to reflect about what it is that you just ate. Are you enjoying the moment? Are you being present in that moment at that particular time? I hope you enjoy this tip, and please join me if you want additional information about mindfulness eating at the upcoming retreat. I hope to see you there.